I can make this one short and sweet. Just got back from watching UFC 81. Just had the Brock Lesnar Mir fight. You know, to be honest, Brock Lesnar came out, did what we thought he was going to do. He just went to pound the crap out of Mir and was doing a pretty decent job out of it. He's got some really good hands on him. But in the end, inexperience and taking on someone who has kick-ass jiu-jitsu, that was it. I mean, he put on for what he was, he put on a good match. I didn't find out until I was reading some of the stuff online why the ref separated them in the beginning. At first, I was at Buffalo Wild Wings and everyone thought that was it. He tapped. We're like, what's going on? Like, did he call time? Did he tap out? Found out later, he was actually hitting him in the back of the head. Like, oh, okay, makes sense. You don't want to, severely injure the person. Okay, but if it wouldn't have been for that, I don't think Mir wasn't lasting very long in that match. That's why as soon as it was done, they wiped all the blood off of his face, threw a towel on him, and got him out of there pretty quick after he finished talking. You could already see his face starting to puff up. Take nothing away from Mir. He had experience, had jiu-jitsu. Lesnar walked in with what he knew he was walking in with. Raw power and striking. So, Lesnar didn't come off looking that bad. I know everyone's going to talk trash about, oh, he's a fake wrestler. No, he was a collegiate athlete. He was an actual, legitimate collegiate athlete who became a professional wrestler, who then decided to try something different. And he took on a former world champion and he had under 2 years of experience. Mir, former world champion, lots of experience, black belt in jiu-jitsu. Just got him in a simple leg submission. That was it. It was your classic brawler versus technician. Technician beat him. Now, I do have to add this. They had Kurt Angle in attendance. And once the fight was done, he went back to Brock and he went, "You lost to an ankle lock, huh? You lost to an ankle lock." But at the same time, too, later on in that night when we saw Silva and Minotauro, Silva was beating the crap out of him. The whole fight. Just the whole fight. It was a Silva match. Silva, he's not a fancy fighter. He's going to beat the crap out of you. That's what he was doing. Out of nowhere, taken down, passed guard, perfect guillotine. That was it. Now, no one's going to stand there and say they call Tim Silva a punk. He dominated the match and then just got caught. Happens to everyone. There's no one in UFC now that hasn't walked into a match and all of a sudden just got caught. Happened to Brock. Happened to Sylvia. I mean, if you look at what happened, you had a guy who right out of the bat put a guy in a guillotine and won. You saw 3 guillotines, a leg submission, a guy who won by TKO. Let's just call it what it was. He won by ass whoop. Beat the fuck out of the dude, threw him into the cage, and then just began rabbit punch him in the side of the head and beat him. I mean, you had a decision. You know what? It was good. I had a great time. And I don't watch MMA that much. I'm not gonna stand there and say I know everything about MMA. I'm primarily a wrestling fan. And you know what? Lesnar came out and did a good job. Did I think he was going to win? No. To be honest, no. He put on a decent match. And you know what? He got beat by a superior fighter. Happens. That's all I got.